So the verse for Dust in the Wind is going to be a C chord, G over B, which I prefer to play with a middle finger playing your bass note, the B note, second fret of the 5th string. Pinky finger will play the melody note on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, so you get this sound. When you go to your A minor, I like to pick the open E string on the top of the voicing, because that kind of highlights the melody. So on that chord, my middle finger on beat 1 is playing the open E string. 1, 2, and 3. On the end of 3, it plays the B string. So we kind of get this trade happening. Go to a G chord, I play the E string on this one as well. You also have an E string with your thumb. So the bass line on the G chord is going to cross from the 6th string to the 4th string. D minor 7 is this shape, so your second finger plays the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Index finger is going to bar the B and the E strings. It feels kind of like an F chord with no ring finger. Also on this chord, our picking position will fall towards the floor 1 string. So thumb will now walk from 4th string to 3rd string. Index is anchored on the 2nd string. Middle is anchored on the 1st string. So that's going to sound like this. And then we go back to our A minor. And once again, we just do that to put some of those melody voicings on the top end of our chord. In the middle of the verse, when we transition back from the first half of the verse to the second half of the verse, we're going to do that same transition that we did coming out of the intro. So we go 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1. So our entire verse is going to sound like this. Coming from the intro, it'll sound like this. 1,